So I have everything ready. We are putting the design on a pink shirt. I need some white HTV for this. We're just gonna cut it. This will be the easy part of the shirt. Done HTV so much. So we're going to cut a piece of that. All right, so set that aside and let's get the rhinestone stuff prepped. So here are the rhinestones. We'll set that close by to clean up. This is the transfer paper. So for the size flock I need 28. 28. And I'm guessing, I don't like that that's there. I don't even know if it will still be usable. Might be, because I'm not using this. Okay, peel it from this direction. Try to peel there. So we need 28. So that big. We're going to so we're going to cut it right across. That wasn't very straight, but that's okay. But as long as it's 28. Oh, it's longer than a mat. I was going to use a strong grip mat for this because it's fabric material, but I just found out that it's sticky. So we're just going to take the mat that came with it, which is a standard grip. Oh, I don't know why I peeled that off there. Okay. Recycling. Peel off this. I'm going to peel off the backing of this stuff. So, come on. I'm going to get my brayer tool. Make sure that I get the bubbles so it cuts perfectly. I don't want any extra gaps. I want this to be perfect. So we are going to, we got that ready. I'm just going to give a quick check and see if there's a flock setting in the Cricut app. So if you set the dial here to custom, it will bring up a menu over here, and I'm just going to browse all materials and search flock. I'm wondering if that's what it is. It's not really, and we're gonna just use more pressure to be safe. And then we're gonna just go ahead and cut out the design. For the design, you don't have to mirror it for this process. When you're using rhinestones, you don't have to mirror. But how I have white HTV in the design, I do have to mirror that. So we are going to load this in, and when this starts blinking, we're just going to hit this button and let the Cricut machine do its thing. Now that is going to take some time because it's a lot of circles, so we're just going to let it do that. And when it's done, I'm going to test it just to see if it cut through before unloading it. And if it didn't cut through, I will let it go through and cut again, and know to use more pressure the next time. So this finally got done, and I checked it really quickly. It cut all the way through, as you can see. So we're just going to take it out. Next step is peeling this off here. Looks like we're going to have to pop out a few. So we're just going to gently peel this off here. Cleaning off all these circles is going to be fun. This is sticky, so I want to do it right. Not stretch it. We are going to set this aside for now and then clean that up. I am going to separate these and put away the extra that I didn't use. If I have to recut these, I will. The 60 cut or peeled off fine. Okay, so set that one up there. Okay, so that's those. I'm just going to take this white backing and put this on here. Which side did this come off of? This side. Okay. I'm just going to put this on here because I can use it for another project since there's no cuts in it. No sense wasting. Okay, so we're going to use one of these tools, like this kit. Came with all these different tools. on my desk. It's too small. Where is my scissors? Oh, that came with the kit. Here they are. Okay. So it came with these tools. So we're just going to pick out all the extra circles. This must be what these tweezers are for. I don't really like these tweezers. They're pretty crap tweezers. They're too flimsy. So we'll just use this. Bet you forgot. There's different sizes rhinestones too, and different colors. I'm going to get a kit of a bunch of different colors for a future video. Okay, so that one is done. I want to see if it's easier to weed all these circles out if I keep the sticky side up. So, not easier. So what I'm going to do is get this one done and dealt with so I can get it out of the way. So, we need to move all these extra dots out of here. I'm going to have to give this table a good wipe down because it's got stickiness all over it now. So what I need is a piece of this transfer tape. So we need a piece this big of our transfer tape. So I'm going to cut it to here. And then to here. Okay. So we got the transfer tape ready. Next step is opening up one of these bags of rhinestones. Are they resealable? Maybe, no. It's gonna tear. I'll have to find something to store these in once I open them. So what I gotta do is cover this with rhinestones. And we want all of the rhinestones up and the sticky side of the rhinestones down. Now, where did that thing go? Me just realizing that I wasn't recording that process, but we're going to do it again for the 60. But we're just taking this tool and slowly going over, making sure all of the spots get filled in with a stone. And we're going to brush off the extra away, and we've got tools to clean up the extra rhinestones. Okay. Just take our time, make sure we fill it in. Got a couple of spots empty still. Place. There, I think we got it all filled in. So we're just gonna brush the extras over here in a nice little pile. This is super soft. Soft. Okay, so now we take our transfer tape. Now we gotta make sure that it's gonna cover the whole bee. Lay it down and just go right to left. This is probably cheating. This is a lot better than lifting it and fixing it. Taking all of them off again. So we're just going to do this. So now we're going to use the tool, and we're just going to go over the whole thing. If I let the air bubbles out, it'll have a more solid. Just go over with your tool. And let them all on there. I'm going to pick it from this corner. So we want to make sure when we lift, we don't miss any. So just take it nice and slow. All of them are coming up. And now we have the rhinestones on the transfer paper. Okay, So I'm going to do the 60, and then I'm going to cut out the design out of the white HTV, and then we'll start pressing. So I'm just going to adjust this piece that I can reuse for another project. I try to save the less too. I don't even know if that's possible. How well? There. So I'm going to put this on here, and I'll be able to use it for a future project. A thing I would like to do before moving on to the 60 is clean this up. So we will use this and just sweep them into the dustpan. Pour them in here. There we go. Oh, like that. Okay. So you can set the broom and dustpan back together. So we're going to work on the 60. Popping out all of the extra little circles. There we go. I'll go clean my hands and we'll get started on the 60. While I'm working on the 60, hold on, that one in a little crooked. I'm gonna just unload. While I'm working on the 60, I'm just going to load in the white HTV and let that design cut. While that cuts, we will fill in the rhinestones over here. So, how many circles do you think is in this 60? Oh. I'm going to use this to fill in the last few holes. Oh, that one didn't even come with an end. So, oh, it came with lots of the wax. That's awesome. I will make use of this stuff for sure. I'm only going to use this end. It doesn't let go because there's nothing to stick it to. So that's not very good. Oops. That doesn't work. That doesn't work very well at all. That method. Because when you're doing diamond painting, the diamonds stick because the mat is sticky. Oh, that works. There. Brush it off using the side of the block. Oh, no, it's upside down. So that's what I have left out of the first bag, which is that many. So this design used over, I would say 1,400 rhinestones in this design. This is under 40. 1,440 in a bag. So yeah, 1,400 I've used for this design. Alright, so I'm going to cut off a piece of transfer tape for this. Oh, I'm using it. Heavy duty scissors for this. I'm going to back it up so you guys can see what I do. This kit came with 3 feet of cloth and 3 feet of transfer tape, if you were wondering. Okay. So, here's the backing. One moved. Let's see if I can move it. There we go. So I'm just going to go over it with this. Sure you got a solid connection over the whole design for when you lift. Make sure everything's just the way you want it to be. There we go. And now I have the 60 done. Now all we have left to do is tape, but I can definitely reuse these stencils. It's annoying because it's curling up. Place this here. Put whatever stencils I use of this stuff away and reuse it for a future project if I ever need 60 again. Or 6 to 0. Yeah. I'm going to figure out if it's off the excess. And we're just going to leave it nice and everything through. This font. I need a color table. Bending over this long on the table. I need the table to be a little higher so I don't have to bend over so much. Hard on the back. There we go. Here's that part of the design all ready to go. So I'm just going to heat up the heat press and then I can start pressing. Okay, so while I'm waiting for the heat press to heat up, I'm going to clean this off and see what kind of a pain this is. So oops. I'm just scraping them off into this dustpan that I got with this for now. You hear that? Look at all the circles. Not the funnest thing to do. All right. There we go. Cleaned off the mat. Now I'm just going to put all of this stuff away. Huh. Look at all the circles that came off that mat. That's crazy. Just cleaning off the stickiness. All right, so I've pre-pressed the shirt to get the moisture out. Now I'm just going to position the design. Hold on a second. Okay. I don't want this there. All right, so we are just going to position the design on the shirt. I want it. And this one is gonna go down here like so. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, So I've got it, adjusted it, and got it so it's perfect on the shirt. We're going to press it at 325 for 40 seconds. Okay, so we are going to press it. All right, so we're going to peel off the transfer tape. Amazing. That's awesome. Oh. This shirt came out amazing. I'm going to put a link to the rhinestone kit in the description if you guys want to test out the kit. I am going to put washing instructions in the description as well. Let me know if you give this a try yourself or you pick up this kit. Let me know if you are currently making rhinestone shirts and love it, because I think I'm hooked. This came out beautifully. I am so happy with how it turned out. The process was a little tedious and it took a few hours to make this shirt after I had done the template and had the template all ready to go. So it is a process making the shirt. Maybe it was because I'm new to this and I haven't made a whole bunch of them. Maybe if you do it for a long period of time, you get faster at it. But let me know in the comments how you guys think this shirt turned out. If you want to see other videos that I make, here's a playlist. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, everybody. And here's the total for how much this kit costs. And below it, I'm going to put how much it would cost just for the flock material and the transfer tape, and how much the rhinestones are by themselves. So if you want to get those instead of getting the whole kit with all the tools, maybe you already have the tools, which is fine. I'm going to put that information right in this video and also in the description. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing day.